メスは晴れ緩やかにつついてく日々は答えなどない季節が水を染めて七色に光を息継ぎしたら見えた誰はなくに注いでる笑い声が遠くで歌うように響いてる
What's up, guys? Oda Reviews here with a review of Non Non Biyori. Now, I'm going to be reviewing the story, the characters, the animation, and the music. Now, before I start, I want to apologize for my whole month off. It being Christmas and all, I wanted to, have a bit of time off, get some stuff happening over Christmas, and it was really enjoyable. So, I apologize for not posting any reviews, but that's my reasoning. Now, I am really loving the state of the anime culture that we live in at this present time. Why? Because it's so creative. This entire anime was really, really central around this. Now, basically what it's about is it's about an elementary and middle school combined in an isolated village which only has 5 students. Now, they, all the girls in that school, so the 4 out of 5 are girls, one of them's a guy. Ironically, there's no, situations at all. It's not at all like that. But basically, all the girls are friends, and they basically go around and, do random activities. So it's essentially about daily life in an isolated town, which I thought it hasn't really been thrown into the anime era. If I'm wrong, please feel free to post stuff down in the comments of where I could find anime like this, because I haven't come across it, and I really want to see more of this. Now, basically, the story itself I found to be really entertaining. I am personally one that enjoys shows like Lucky Star. Some people don't, but I found this really had a nothing vibe, and I found it really creative, but it was also very entertaining. And that's what I look for in a show in regards to story. Now, the characters were very entertaining. We'll start off with the youngest, Renge. Now, she is essentially the youngest one, and she is, to all extent, a really, she's the elementary school. Now, with the elementary school, they're all very young and they don't know much about the world, and it's really adorable just watching her go around and just make all these really adorable statements and just do all this random stuff, because she doesn't care what other people think of her, because she doesn't understand that concept yet. And I find it's really adorable, and she makes the show so much more enjoyable to watch. I'll then move to the transfer student, Hotaro Ichijo, and she is essentially a middle schooler, and she has a massive senpai thing with one of the Koshiaka sisters, which I'll explain later. And basically, she comes in, and the entire time it's more about her interaction. She is the central character, yet we didn't really see much of her, which is really sad in my opinion. I found she could really be developed more as a character, and hopefully if they ever bring this season back, which I hope they do, I will love to see her get some more character development. Now, as for the Koshiakia sisters, the first one I wanted to talk about is Natsumi. Now, Natsumi is a massive tsundere, all things considered. Now, she I found to be absolutely hilarious because she's always the one coming up with shenanigans, and this being contrasted with her sister Komari. Komari is essentially the lolly in this entire thing. She is the oldest one out of the group, yet she is about the same size as Reiki, which is adorable. Now, Natsumi constantly jokes around, and she acts as the older sister, and it really ticks Komari off, but it's adorable watching that sisterly interaction that, isn't brought about it much in anime, and it really gives them character. Now, we'll move on from characters to animation. The animation was amazing. Now, when I post this up on the blog, I will have I'll have some full size pictures down below, so you can properly see. And on YouTube, I'll be flicking them through. But these pictures, oh my god, were absolutely flawless. The coloration was amazing in the backgrounds. Like, it really captured that whimsical, countryside style that, you find a lot in these types of anime, but it's never really done with this much, depth and coloration, which I find really nice. And I really, really, really want to, watch and see if they do make another series. The OVA as well, I'm yet to watch that, but I'm hopefully they do give all the development and, really improve. I want to see where they can go after this, because usually in animation quality, I want to see the next season top it, which hopefully will be really impressive. Now, I'll move on from animation to music. The soundtrack for Non Non Biyori was really, really, really well done. Now, Hiromi Mitsutani was the music director, and I really think he pulled something amazing out of nothing. The entire staff, from the looks of it, he was the only one really working on the sound, apart from, of course, recording and such is a different thing entirely, but from a music aspect, he was the only one, and I found it to be really good. I wouldn't want to see anything else, working in this, because he's done a lot of stuff in regards to Toriko, Sunday Without God, stuff like that, Korokoro Connect. These were all very, very, very well sounded anime, and just the style he has is very, very, very good. Shout out to Hiromi. But from that, I'll also then point out the opening. The opening was performed by NaNoWriMo, one of my favourite artists because of her unique voice. Now, any other artist would not have done this song justice. She has that sort of enjoyable sound in her voice that, makes you happy to be listening. Then of course the ending was done by the main characters. So this was Ae Sakura, Kana Azumi, Kotori Kawai, and Makuwara. And they, as a group, performed very well. And they really, for voice actors, yes, they have got brilliant voices, but it really takes something extra to, combine to make a song that sounds like the anime. And that's what I really enjoyed about the ending. So overall, no quarrels in music. In summary, Non Non Biyori was an anime that really gave me something enjoyable, something that I really love to watch, and I would recommend it to everyone who enjoys that, slice of lifestyle. Overall, I'm going to be giving this a 7.5 out of 10. Why? Because it's just an enjoyable anime to watch. While it doesn't really do anything in regards to the grand scheme, big action blockbuster, it's enjoyable, and it's something that I would sit down and watch again, because it has characters that are entertaining, it has animation that is brilliant, it has a story that's really one that I enjoy. So, I would recommend it for you guys to go out and watch it. And if you guys enjoy it, I will then direct you to anime that did come out in the same year. It's an anime called Kiriro Mosaic, and it is again about girls doing everyday life stuff. Another couple is Yushiki, is a good one, and it's based on the similar premise. They both have very engaging plots, however Yushiki carries it in a more randomness aspect. It is very random if you enjoy that kind of stuff. Now, that is also coupled with Yuri Yuri, so if you like Yushiki and you like that, you'll like Yuri Yuri. Anyway, from that, this is Oda Reviews, signing out.